Good morning, and Wayne today. How are you? It's been a while you heard from us. This is Lorenzo Generation YouTube channel. It's been a while. Yeah, we're working on something. We always go back to work on something that will be very informative, interesting, and of course helpful to our ever increasing and appreciating audience. Uh, I'm going to slightly talk about uh, navigation fees, overflying some countries. Do you know that by flying or using a particular exit and entry point into some countries' airspaces may warrant you paying more than using other ones? Let me explain. For those who are non-aviators, what we call exit and entry points, in the airway, we fly from a reporting point to a reporting point, right? Just like on the road, you have a particular route you can follow to your house, you can follow to your church, you can follow to your mother's place. Same way in the air, there's a particular route that aircraft flies depending on where you're going to. Now, these reporting points will have compulsory reporting points and non-compulsory reporting points. Now, these reporting points have names, yes, just like you have names of roads. But in this case, each reporting point have a different name, not like one route have a particular name. If you're flying from Lagos to Abuja, you might be encountering like 10, 15 reporting points, and each of these reporting points have their own different names. This was done for easy access and accessibility. Yeah. Now, when you are flying from point A to point B or from one country to another, there's always what we call FIR, Flight Information Region. It's like a boundary between one country and another. So most time the entry point will be the last reporting point before you enter the airspace of another country. And the exit point is the last point at which you exit that country into another country. So these are just exit and entry point, a brief description of what they are. Now, exit and entry points actually uh, depends on where you're going to, because if you are leaving Nigeria from the north, you can't be using exit point that is down here in the south. If you are leaving Nigeria from the south, you can't fly all the way to the north burning all your fuel just to go and exit from the north. No, that is not the way it works. So exit and entry points are very, very important. It's good you understand how these things work. Do you know that some countries, by choosing a particular exit point, may warrant you paying more than what you would have paid? So it is good when planning and you see that, okay, it is possible to follow that particular route that is cheaper. You compare with the fuel burn instead of circumnavigating, dodging that places, and then spending the same money in the fuel you burnt. So that's why we need to always do calculation and do operational analysis and see how much it will cost us either to take fuel or to kind of avoid a particular airspace. So that's the way these things work. So maybe in our next video, we are going to work on explaining how to get cheap and optimum flight, how you do your calculation to make sure that the route you fly is working together with the fuel you burn, because it's possible for you to follow a particular route that is shorter and still pay more navigation fees, which is more expensive, or follow a route that is longer, a bit longer, and pay a less navigation fee. So you do this analysis to get optimum performance. Of course, for uh, we are here to make money, for safety, for efficiency. Thank you very much, and do have a wonderful day.